Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna hopefully start a new series here about PS3 craft. PS3 Minecraft, I'm gonna call it PS3 craft. So yeah, because I don't have a PS3 controller, so I have to use a PS4 controller via USB on the PS3. And that means that all buttons work except the PS button for that's because it's not programmed on there, meaning that you have to turn off the console completely just to exit. Alright, here we go. And by the way, I'm playing, just to feel old, I'm playing using the composite cables displaying the resolution 480i. Alright, let's open the game now. And it also displays at a 4:3 aspect ratio. Like this, the recording here I'm making, for the sake of file size saving, it's about, it's quarter HD, which is a quarter of 1080p full HD, and it's also called 540p, and it displays at a resolution of 960 by 540 pixels, the recording itself. And the screen right now is 720 by 480 pixels, and displaying at an interlaced scan, which is a less, and it's also less good in terms of quality, slightly at least. So this here I'm using 540p. That's the recording, and the display itself is 540p. It is 480i. Bruh. Alright. So I already started a new world here. I just made the world and exited it right before it could do anything. I just saved it and then exit it. So here it is right here. The YouTube world. Whoa. Started a new survival world, and I've gotten multiple unlucky ways of generating on the worlds. So I'm hoping this one isn't one of those. It doesn't look that bad currently. And one thing about PS3 Minecraft is that the world size is limited. That the overworld has a size of 864 by 864 blocks wide, meaning that it stretches 864 blocks across in the square. And the nether is even smaller, 512 by 512 blocks. See, of course I'm starting off by getting some wood here. I haven't played Minecraft. Oh, hey, that's nice. A mansion. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a mansion. No, it's a woodland mansion. Next to a woodland mansion. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a woodland mansion. Next. Let me try that again. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a woodland mansion next to a... Are you serious? Stop falling. Stop falling. It's like it must rest against the Wii. It's a woodland mansion next to a woodland mansion. I haven't played a survival world like this in a long time. This is bringing so much memories. Because back when I was like 6 or 7 years old, literally foreshadowing the 6-7 meme, I used to go home every day back in like kindergarten, first grade, and play the PS3 version of Minecraft for like 2 years probably at most. It was so good. That was just back in the good old days, back when I was still more of a happy child. Now I'm evil. I'm an evil supervillain. Bruh. I'm gonna see if above one of these mountains I might be able to find like a village or something. There definitely isn't a village over there. That's just burning. Well, let me try decreasing the brightness and maybe it'll appear better on camera. 38. Alright. I wish I had a capture card so I don't have to inconveniently record the screen with my phone. But I've never had a capture card before. And I don't think I ever will. Even though I really like technology. That's like my primary thing in life I like to focus on. I was inherently like that from the beginning. Like, back in kindergarten, I used to mess around with the Windows 7 computers that the teachers had, and I did things on there that weren't intended. I discovered like the settings on there and the control panel and the ease of access like that back in kindergarten. My history with computers dates like back to when I was like 5. I was always into them, and they're one of my primary motivations in life. Try this again. Okay, when I mean my unlucky spawning part, world generation is spawning in one of these areas here, but luckily that's next to an actual good area where something there's actually potential, and I'm talking about this stuff over here. Anyways, I'm gonna go find a sheep so I could likely make a bed. I will also kill some animals. Wait a second. Is that a drown? I didn't know drowns existed in this version. I thought that they stopped updating this version of the game on the PS3 long before. I mean, not long before, but a little bit before the drown update, whenever that was added a couple years ago. what I just said under my breath just now. I remember I should go into one of these woodland mansions and come up to a pillager and they're about to attack me. So then I'm like, I am Herbert, and then I start jumping towards them, going, I am Herbert, I am Herbert, I am Herbert, and they're just gonna be so confused that they won't even attack me. They're just gonna be like, okay, and they're just gonna walk away. That'd be absolutely freaking hilarious. I am Herbert. I am Herbert. Wondering what I'm trying to do right now? I'm trying to find a village, but I don't think there is one around here. I don't think there is one in this entire world here. Guess I'm gonna have to build my own house. Where am I gonna build it? I'm gonna build it on top of this mountain over here. Now, of course, I have those 2 woodland mansions to go to in the future. Now, I was trying to find an animal so I could make that I am Herbert joke, but I can't do that because I can't find an animal anywhere. Unlucky world generation again, but I'm not gonna try to discard this world the same way I did those others. Oh wait, it's snowing up here. Bro, this is so goofy. I don't even remember how to make a bed. Seriously? How can I not remember how to make a bed? It's a bed! chain. Oh, the sticks weren't even involved. I see. I do not like that crafting method, so I'm gonna go back and fix that. Finally. Here everything's better. I find it crazy that it was only snowing on this little mountain here. Nowhere else was this place snowing. It's my little mountain over there. I claim legal ownership of them. Wait a second. Let me see this. That's some glitchy world generation there. There's just a floating chunk right there. Right there, there's a floating chunk. Mm, 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 I'm just over here humming the March of the Resistance. The music that plays in The Force Awakens when the Resistance starts attacking the First Order stormtroopers that took like Finn, who doesn't even look like a Finn. He's just a big black man. Yeah, here on my channel I'm funny, but the good guy 05, he isn't funny. I'm just kidding. Though I'd certainly like to say my channel's better than his. But it probably isn't. The kind of content he makes is probably the type of content people want to see. Well, I'm over here working on PS3 Minecraft. PS3 Craft. No, this isn't. No, this is Craft Mine. This is Craft Mine. Okay, at this point, I'm pretty sure there is no village in this entire world anywhere. Okay, there literally is none. And I finally found an animal so I could make a little joke. Though I doubt that anyone's gonna laugh at it because of how random it is. Hey sheep, what's your name? Oh hey, my name's Sheep. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I am Herbert! Now I'm just gonna start beating up the sheep. Just gonna beat them up. It's okay, I didn't have anything important over there anyways. Though I think I'm gonna have to eventually make a staircase so I could more conveniently climb up and down here. Wait a second, I think there's actually a village over here. A desert village or something. Oh wait, no there isn't. Or is there? Oh wait, no, this is one of those desert fortresses. I forget what they're called though. But yeah, no luck trying to find a village. At least I created a primary house during this video. This 30 minutes of wasting time. This is probably a video no one's gonna want to watch. Because of how much time spending wasting time. But I'm not trying to waste time. I'm just trying to find a village. And I'm trying to entertain y'all by making those jokes, such as the I am her, such as the I am Herbert. What am I? Oh yeah, Herbert. Maybe I should just get some more wood so I could start working on stuff. I'll come up to a villager and he'll be like, "Hey, what's your name? I never seen you here before. Come on in. What's your name first?" And then I'm gonna say and then I'm gonna say, "I am Herbert. I am Herbert. I am Herbert." Alright, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna get some wood. I died while I was down there. And I also had to turn up the gamma again, so sorry about that. I think y'all can live with the high gamma. Not like a gamma ray burst or anything. Now I'm gonna have to go find all that wood I had. I was about to go back to the house and then unpause the video and be like, okay, I got enough wood. But I guess that isn't what I should do. What I was able to do because I died. I was shot by a skeleton. Hey, an Enderman, let me look directly in his eyes. That did so much damage. Alright, this time I'm gonna take it easy. Guess what? I got my stuff back. It was in a mountain on the opposite side of the world, so now I have to run back. Hey, look, is this Herbert the chicken? Maybe it is. No, this right here. This is Herbert the plant. He's a. You knew he's a plant now. I'm just gonna destroy him. I am. No, shut up. Shut the hell up. Ooh. I had to go get a whole bunch of new wood off camera. But at least now I finally have all of it. That was absolutely terrible. I suffered so much off camera, but at least now it's all done. Anyways, now I can finally craft these tools. Oh, sorry, it's not focusing. Oh, hey, nice. Time to farm. Says PS3 notification. Time to strike. Says PS3 notification. Time to fuck. And the reason why that axe there has such low durability is because I had to use it a lot earlier to get that wood. I think I should now go into a cave. Mine. Bruh. Hey guys, I have a kind of a random thing to say right now, but did you know that the following two things are true? Number one, Darth Vader loved sand. He loved it. And number two, he was also very proud of not being able to save Padme, and he was even more proud of not being able to save his mom. Those facts are totally 100% true, and they're totally backed up by science. That Darth Vader was proud of not being able to save Padme and his mom, and that he loved sand. And also, he was gay for Palpatine. And before he was gay for Palpatine, he was gay for Obi-Wan. I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. Same way, I will destroy destroy you, then my friend is truly dead. Goodbye. Duh. Obi-Wan! Obi-Wan! If anyone knows where that's from, which Star Wars series that's from, then drop it in the comments if you know what Star Wars series that is from. Tell me if you know where this is from. I must swear upon the creed that I will walk the ways of the Mandalore, and from this point on, the helmet will never come off. This is the way. This is the way. If anyone knows where that's from, maybe I'm sure that one's slightly easier. But if anyone knows which series that's from, which Star Wars series that's from, drop it in the comments. Come on, don't be afraid. And speaking of don't be afraid, tell me if you all know where this is from. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid. Which movie that's from. And tell me if you all know which movie this next quote's from. In the comments as well. I love you. I know. And then tell me if you know what this is from. Which movie this is from. I love you. Liar! Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. Liar! Keeps on happening. Over and over again.